This week, Parashat Re. It's very interesting. The first pasuk in Parashat Re, Torah says, "Re no anochi noten lechem hayom beracha v'chalala." Says, "See, anochi, I give in front of you today the blessing and the curse, and the bracha that if you listen to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the curse is not shmum. If you don't listen to Hashem and you go astray and you get away from the ways of Hashem." Now it's interesting. First of all, what does Re mean? Baby, you should see, look. In other words, since when we see things, I thought everything is hidden. In Ulama says, Alma the Shikra, is the shaker, is the falsehood. Choshech lilayla, he put choshech darkness and became light. That's Ulama says. Now, what does Moshe Rabbeinu says there? See. Then it says, Anochi noten lifnechem, in front of you. It's interesting. Re is singular, lifnechem is plural. Statistically, it's not right. It should be Reu or Re Anochi noten lefanecha. If you talk to Yachid, you say see, and then lefanecha. Or talking to Sibur, Reu, you should see, Anochi noten lifnechem. Hayom, what's the point of Hayom today? What's today to have to do? Racha v'chalal. Now, the Mefarshim say, Re is Yachid because Re is see. All Kahal Israel, they're under one flag to see HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Malchut of Hashem. Everybody is under one flag. It's not a lot of communities, a lot of countries, they're under a lot of flags, a lot of authorities, a lot of things to believe. All Kahal Israel, they're under one flag, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. All of us, we have one Malchut of Hashem, one addressee. And that's very important in the embodiment of the making community. Community has to know that once you feel, his addressee is my addressee, his source is my source, his connection is my connection. That gives strength to the community to feel oneness, feel we are one. Imagine people have two different authorities, two different sources, two different places to go to. Therefore, they don't feel that oneness anymore. He has his own source, I have my own source. His source says something, my source says something else. Therefore, that sense of community and unity would be gone. Re means all Kahal Israel you should see as oneness, and the one flag of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Noten lifnechem, I put in front of you. That is plural. But why is it plural? Because not everybody has one way. Everybody has his own way. Just like everybody has his own mind, like Rambam says, just like Parsufim is different, just like faces are different, the Otem are different. Their understanding, their characteristics are different. Therefore, each one has his own way of going. In the perspective of seeing HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one authority. But that one authority for each one has its own role. It's not generic. That gives the sense of chashivut to Kahal Israel. Every single person should feel a chashuv in his own term. Somebody will say, okay, I learn, thousands of people are learning. I put on tefillin, thousands of people put on tefillin. But Torah says, your tefillin is different than his tefillin. His tefillin is different than him. Your learning is different. Therefore, everybody has a role in Malchut of Hashem. Therefore, there are different ways. And that also is very important, not to compare notes. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has one type of duty for this person, one type of duty for that person. Somebody is not jealous, he has taiva, not taiva, desire. Somebody is not desire, and taiva is utter, it's laziness. Everybody has a role to work on. They were comparing the notes, it's not fair to anybody. So everybody has to know his own ways of doing. Now, noten is the present tense. Why is it present? You say, Natan, I gave you bracha and Torah to you. That doesn't give every day. But Torah says, no, it's every day. The power of Bechira, free will, every day renews itself. No matter how far you go, or no matter what you're going to go through life, you don't lose your Bechira. You could come back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You could use today, bracha and Gelala. No, they will not tell. I give it to you today. It's present to you today. Hayom, today. Why is it Hayom? Because you have to understand, having the free will, that we feel so frustrated sometimes. Hazal tell us, Yetzirah is like a bug. You send him away, it comes back. You send him away, it comes back. The challenges, the struggle, you get frustrated from it. Now we say the pastor says, Hayom, it's only today. Tomorrow there's no Yetzer Hara anymore. Having Yetzer Hara today is a privilege that gives you elevation, that makes you to elevate yourself. You have to know the worth of it. Okay, a lot of times comes with the price, a lot of times comes with struggle, hardship, how to deal with Yetzer Hara. But you have to know that the sechar and the reward for it. And that's only Hayom. At the time of Mashiach, there's no Yetzer Hara the way that it is right now. There was a privilege that we have Yetzer Hara, we could elevate. Yetzer Hara is called Tov Me'od in the Bereishah of Baruch Hu. What is the best in the creation of Hashem? It's Yetzer Hara. Why Yetzer Hara is the best? We thought that's worse. Because Yetzer Hara makes a person to elevate himself. Without Yetzer Hara, there's no elevation. Now, through that elevation, we come close to Hashem. And the whole purpose of creation is getting close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's why it says, Hayom, Beracha v'Chalala. Therefore, a person has to understand there is no path. Very interesting. There's a third way also. It's blessing and it's cursing, and there's something neutral. Something neutral is very dangerous. Usually, something neutral takes you to wrath, to evil. Tells you, no, it's not so bad. It's not the Avera. It's not, no. In the life of Jewish people, everything has a purpose. Everything has to have meaning. Everything has to be gateway to the mitzvah. Okay, even things that we do, the should is optional, but it's not really optional. Your Torah says that if somebody says that eating is okay, and he opens himself all types of eating, the wrong type of eating, he satisfies himself. What happens? The type of grows. The wrong desire grows. And from one area goes to another area. From one area goes to another area and takes a person. So Moshe Rabbeinu is saying that you should have perspective in life. Everything is blessing or curse. Don't think there is something in between. There's nothing in between. There's nothing there in between. Because whether it takes you to blessing, whether it's blessing itself or takes you. Therefore, a lot of times, the Torah comes to a person, oh, it's not so bad, it's not Avera. But that's a gateway to an Avera. The person has to be very careful not to go after that. Because really the inner part, the taiva, takes you there, and from there you're going to get to the Avera. Now it's interesting, by Mitzberacha says, Asher Tishnu, that you should listen. By Torah it says, Im lo tishnu, if you don't listen. I mean, point out that naturally, very inner part of a person wants to listen to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, wants to do it. We have to go against. You have to just flush the dust that is preventing you. Once you flush it, then Ishmael. But by Chalala it says, if you don't listen, means you have to go out of your way. By Chalala, you are going against your nature and against what your real inner part of will is. But Yetzer Hara doesn't let, takes you the other way. The Beracha is a natural way that you want to listen and you want to do good. And Misav Yetchem Hayom, Hashem was gave it today, because Torah should not be an old testimony that you are ready. It's fresh. It's right now. Why? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't have zaman. Somebody doesn't, it's not limited to time. Whatever that gives is timeless. It's not limited to time. Therefore, we have to feel that really whatever that mitzvah, that Torah is, like today was given to us, because it's the mala, it's above time. Therefore, it's not affected by time. Therefore, every day is today. Therefore, with that feelings, we could be encouraged to hear, to understand, to relate, and to do much better in our avodah with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And we should be sincere.